Hello everyone, and today we're going to have a look at the Escapists 2. So, pretty much for anyone who doesn't know, the Escapists 2 is a follow-up to the very popular and successful The Escapists, which I was pretty bad at. I think in the end I probably only did completed maybe 2 or 3 prisons, I don't know. I was pretty bad at that game. I think it took me 30-40 days to escape that first prison, and then I watched someone do it and they did it in one day. So yeah, anyway, the Escapists 2. So they've taken the original Escapist and expanded on it, adding on some multiplayer, which you can see there's play versus here, and you can also do individual prisons where you can make it, if I just go empty, you can change this to, public or private, and then you can have people join you or invite people to come and help, and then as a team you can try and escape from prison. So yeah, I mean, this is definitely a game that I was quite interested in, and that I was hoping to put a lot of time and hours into, but unfortunately it hasn't really been the case. We've had a bit of mixed sort of goings on with the Escapists. So multiplayer wise, doing it co-op with a friend, we've done pretty well. I think we've had a couple of rare crashes here and there, but for the most part it's been pretty good. And if I load up this prison, just because this is the one I'm currently on, it'll probably crash while I'm playing it. So yeah, multiplayer wise, we've been pretty lucky in the fact that we've been able to avoid crashes and freezes and all that sort of stuff, and this is playing it from the beginning before they had put out any fixes or anything. Single player wise, I haven't been as lucky. I think I've tried to stream this game at least 2 times, maybe 3, and I just haven't been able to get a lot done, just for the pure reason that it just keeps crashing, or it will freeze, or generally just something will happen that will hinder the game in some way. So that's been quite annoying. So anyway, let's we'll do a bit of a play and see what happens. Maybe it won't crash, maybe it has been fixed finally. We shall see. We'll have a bit of a look around. You can have a look at this prison, which is the 3rd prison in the sort of campaign, or list of prisons that you visit. Why won't you talk to me? There we go, I got it. So yeah, much like the last game, you have the ability to craft things, and you need to have various levels of intelligence to be able to craft items. You also have your sorry, just let me get to breakfast time and then I'll continue. So you also have your journal of favors. So these are all the favors that I'm currently got going, and you can cancel any of those favors by pressing the X. Here you've obviously got your meters of strength, fitness and intelligence. I've found so far that these do not decrease as rapidly as they did in the original Escapists. I find for the most part I haven't actually seen them decrease, which has been great. Like in the original one, that was definitely one of the most annoying things, is that your levels would decrease quite quickly, and you definitely have to go out of your way to, I think the game's just frozen, you definitely have to go out of your way to keep these levels intact. So yeah, and the game has frozen. So yeah, unfortunately that's been all of 2 minutes, and yeah, so this happens whether I'm recording or not, so it's not to do with my recording. Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit annoying because I definitely want to put some more time into this, but I just haven't been able to do it single player wise, just because of the constant freezes and crashes. So yeah. And as I said, it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm recording or streaming the game, because it does it anyway. So yeah, I mean, what can I really say about the Escapists? So, look, I mean, I've enjoyed what I have been able to play of it. I think it's really good. They've improved on what they had in the original Escapists. Obviously, having multiplayer is a big deal, and that has been quite good. Definitely having someone to help you, gather items and escape from prison. My friend and I have managed to we've escaped from this one, and I think we're on to the one after this one. But we haven't played it for I don't know, a couple of weeks, so yeah, that's basically where we're at. So yeah, I can't do anything here now because it's crashed. Let's bring that up. There we go. So yeah, I mean, if you don't currently have the Escapist, my recommendation would be to wait, and hopefully they can bring out some more fixes and get this freezing and crashing locked down and have it where it doesn't happen. I mean, I know they've already brought out some fixes where they've said that they've worked on it, but I mean, I'm definitely not the only person who's still having this issue, so it'd be good to not have it at all. I mean, it's definitely improved. I mean, that is probably like one of the quickest in terms of time that it's been to freeze. I've had recently, like usually I can play it for, maybe 15-20 minutes before it'll do that, but yeah, but obviously it'd be nice to not have that happen at all. So yeah, and if you do currently have it, I mean, a bit like myself, I mean, I want to play it, but I'm just sort of holding off until some more fixes come out, because I want to play it and I have enjoyed what I've done of it so far. And yeah, I mean, it's just so annoying at the moment that I've put aside some time on a couple of occasions to stream it because I want to show it to people, and then it's just not worked. It's just crashed again and again, and in the end it's just like, well, why am I bothering to do this? Because I want to be able to show your game, but at the moment it's just not doing anything for me. Like it's just not working in the way it's meant to. So if you don't have it, then I'd say hold off at the moment and just keep an eye out on their updates, because I look at Steam at the moment and they're up to update 5. I think the last one that I remember seeing was update 3, so they've already done a couple of they've already done quite a few updates actually. Just reading over the current ones at the moment. Doesn't appear to mention crashes. Mentions improvement to stability for DirectX 9 users. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, there's not a lot there. Yeah, and if you do have it, then I guess, if you're not having issues with crashing, great. I'd love to be not having that issue so I could play it some more. But if you are still having issues with crashing, then I guess just try and do what you can, and hopefully, I mean, I probably would refund this game if it wasn't for the fact that I do legitimately want to play it. I enjoyed the original one and I want to play this one, but it's just not letting me do it at the moment. Now, it is out on Xbox. I haven't played it on Xbox. I have thought about buying it on Xbox and seeing what happens there. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to buy it on Xbox and have the same problem, I guess. I'm not sure what the scene is like for Xbox, if it is having any issues. Yeah. Anyway, that is pretty much about it. So that's the Escapists. I'll just show you some more of those menus because there is some stuff in there. I'll just fire it up again. Whoop. Alright, so yeah, you've got your characters here which you can customize. So that's my current one, and yeah, you're able to do faces, beards, it's not a lot of customization, but it's there. Then you can look at your criminal record. So this is obviously mine. So met the crew, eh? I didn't do that apparently. Okay, so yeah, they've each got these. Interesting that these don't necessarily give you like a description of what you need to do. Like meet the crew. I guess that might be the film crew for that one. But I'm not sure you can talk to the film crew, so I don't know. And then yeah, this one is the one that I'm up to in co-op. And yeah, none of these other ones I've done yet. So there you can look at your criminal record. At the moment, you can see that I've spent 22.38 days in jail, have 12 unlocks, completed 19.23%. Title is first offence, so that's all my stuff. You obviously got your leaderboards, which are, well, like nearly every leaderboard I come across these days, it is hacked. Because if you're escaping in no time, I mean, I don't know how else to describe that otherwise, other than you're hacking. Or you're cheating in some way. I mean, would that be 10 minutes? I mean, yeah, I feel like you can discount the first well, I mean, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it would be theoretically possible if you got really lucky to do it in a few minutes. But, I mean, obviously, like, 0 time at all. Yeah. Anyway. If people want to do that, then that's up to them, I guess. I mean, not something I'm going to do. Obviously, controls for mouse, keyboard, controller, mouse, keyboard. Yeah. I haven't tried playing this with my Xbox controller yet, just to see what it's like. your how to play, so that runs through all your how to play things. Yeah, so you can read through those if you so want. And then just basic options, so sound, shadows, resync, window, blur, region, resolution, and background, main menu background videos. So yeah, I mean, pretty basic sort of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, alright, so that's a bit of a look at the Escapists. If you do have this game, then I hope you're having better luck than I am playing it. If you don't have this game, then yeah, as I said, maybe just keep an eye on it and wait until a few more fixes come out, because yeah, at the moment it's just annoying that it constantly crashes. Anyway, that's going to be it for now.